Hi, you guys. Hi. It's Yvonne. I wanted to go live because I'm going to take tomorrow off. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Blackberry Thistle. Hi, Christine. You think I'm a riot? Okay, I hope I don't ever be too goofy, but I don't know. I enjoy thrifting, and when I see funny things, I tend to giggle a lot. Um, I have a lot of friend mail that's been backing up, and I need to open it because, well, I want to know what's in it myself, right? So I thought maybe we would do that. I did stop into a thrift store that I didn't film. It was just a quickie. So I thought, well, if you guys want to see what I got during that trip, I can show that. And then, if you guys want to chat or if anybody new has any questions that I might be able to help with. So I think I'll get started on some friend mail. Oh, hi, Greg. Oh, thank you. Hi, Veranda. Thank you. Do you guys want to start with the haul, the little mini haul of what I didn't film, or do you want to help me open up friend mail? I don't know how much time you guys have tonight. I know tomorrow's a holiday, and a lot of us have a little bit of cooking to do. Hi, Sharon. Yeah, she's Sharon's cooking already. So, um, mini haul. Okay, I'll start with that for those of you that gotta go. It's not a lot, but I popped in and didn't film. I don't even know if I remember everything. I really don't. So we'll start with that. Not sure if I'm staying on. Hi, Carrie. I know it's a holiday. Hi, Charlotte. I'm taking tomorrow off, so I thought maybe I'll go live and catch up on some things. And, if anybody's just hanging out waiting for the festivities tomorrow or cooking and wants to listen. All right, let's see what we got here. What did I buy? Oh, hang on. You guys. Hi, Kay. Wait a minute, Veranda. I had store duty at our vintage mall today. Oh, yeah, some places do that, don't they? Where you kind of help watch or run the register or help people unlock cases or whatever. Um, I've talked about having white swan Christmas, so these are still new at the thrift store. I picked these up, white swan slippers, $2. Okay, that's just for me. Another scarf. I love my scarves. This one's kind of a plum taupe with a lot of silver thread. So I thought that would be fun for Christmas. $2.99. One more thing for myself, and then we'll get on to the sellable stuff. Hi. Hi, Mike. You're killing it. Wait a minute. I forgot I'm on StreamYard. I can say, wait a minute. Hang on. I can show stuff. Hi. I can show stuff. Charlotte. Carrie, my friend Carrie, my local reseller friend Brittany, and if say hi to your mom, my longtime reseller friend Sharon, Vintage and Vino, hi Tim and Jerry. Yes, some of you I don't know your real names yet. Hi, Veranda. My local friend reseller friend Greg. We go to the bins a lot together. We're going to go next week. Um, Christine, hi, Southern Illinois. And I think there was somebody else up here. Oh, yeah, Blackberry Thistle. Hi. Okay, so let's drop down. And Mike, let's see. Oh, I lost you guys. And there's Mike. Hi. Decor. I wish you would put more YouTubes out, but he does it. But if you want to see cool stuff that's, like unique and like just good stuff, okay? Decor, Mike. Follow his Instagram. That's the same name he uses on Instagram. I have notifications set for him so I don't miss any of his posts. Oh my gosh. So for him to say that about me, I feel humbled, definitely. Heidi, Hot Flip Heidi, hi. And Amy, Cowgirl Thrifter. Happy cow, and she is happy. I love her Instagram, very inspirational. Okay, I might not see the chat all the time, you guys, but I'll try to look over. One more thing for myself. I know, this was half price. It made it to the half price sale. It's a velvet motorcycle jacket in like this purpley color. Oh my gosh. So I love this. So I'm going to keep this for myself for a while. It was $14.99 and then half price made it $7.50. So let me have fun wearing this for a while and then I'll sell it to someone else who thinks it's as cool as I do. When I say motorcycle jacket, I think most of you know what I'm talking about. It's got some epaulets. it will zip kind of like this, right? Kind of just to the side and then like that. And then it's got, like the faux belt on the bottom. Isn't that a beautiful color? Little light plum. Whew, I love that because I kind of like to wear a motorcycle jacket, like for my husband and everything, but I don't really want to do black all the time, So that's cute. Oh, Sharon, thank you. Thank you for the super sticker. You know what I want to do? Kat, the nurse flipper, by the way, I'm going to be on her show next Tuesday, her live panel show. And I asked her, can I take Lindy? Lindy needs to get out. She has not socialized for a while. And so she said, heck yeah, because, she's a Lindy fan. And so Lindy's going to go on with me. So if you guys love Lindy too, she hasn't been out socializing, you know what I mean, on YouTube for what, like a year since she bought her house. So she's coming, and if Julian can't make it, Kayla, the homeschooling picker, she's going to fill in. And it'll be fun to get to like formally meet Kayla too. I told Lindy, I said, she's like a mini, like you guys are like twins or something. Like you guys could be sisters. Those of you that know Lindy and Kayla, I think you know what I'm talking about. Yes. Kat slipped in. Okay. So, I've been in the reseller community for a while. I know some of the more old school people. So when I took a deep dive into vintage, I kind of went looking for people there and met some friends and was socializing over there for a while. Met George the Antique Nomad and Jocelyn, etc. And I did that for like a year. And I kind of neglected, my roots, my original tribe. And so I'm like, okay, I like you guys. I like you of the vintage community. I need to get back to my people. And so while I was gone, a couple people slipped in that are awesome. And Kat was one of them. So I went and several people had already told me about her. And so I made a beeline to go check her out. And I'm glad I did. Smooth voice, very knowledgeable. Love that little boy. Okay, what did I buy? Oh, this is kind of cool. I'm still rating the towel aisle because 3 years ago or 4 years ago when I found that Lisa Frank towel that I sold for like $175, you don't get over those things. So they tend to stick with you and it causes you to like have to go look at that section again. This is nice and new and crisp. Oh, upside down. This is from the Kiss Museum and they're sold out. This beach towel is Kiss Cruise number 2. I'm trying to get it up. And something to do with the Navy. But that's pretty awesome. They are sold out on their museum website. And so I think I can get about $40 for this one. Yeah, I do. I paid $3.99. Unless it was on sale. I don't really remember. This was about a week ago. That's cool. Still fresh and nice and crisp. Yes, it's a beach towel, Heidi. Let's see, Greg. That'll be a good show. Yes, I hope you'll be there, Greg. I hope. I'm up at night, but I'm usually not on social media. I usually clock out, spend time with my husband, unwind, but tonight's kind of an exception. And now that spring is here, it's staying light. It's just now going over the mountain, 7:41 here in Colorado. So, I am staying up socializing a little longer before I hit Netflix and do my online arbitrage on eBay. So I'm not usually on a lot of late night panel shows. Hers isn't too late though, but I'm so excited. I adore her. All right, let's see. Oh, you guys will be like, you bought what? Hi, Carol. Butterfly Hustles. I know I don't buy a lot of this kind of real kitschy stuff, right? But how cute is this little baby? Really professionally done. See with the hooks. And then let me come in closer and you'll see why I said yes. I can't read what that is. Bordabucchi, Italy. So I'm like, oh, someone wants this little cutie pie, right? How much was it? $3.99. So this is a bit of a stretch of type of merchandise for me, right? But it's adorable. Okay, what else is in here? What else did I find? Oh, I thought this was cool. It's just a Let's call it geometric. You know, I don't know. There's probably a perfect name for all of this angle. It's a purple color with bubbles. It's got a ponto disc on it. So I just thought it was cool. Very modern, most likely. $3.49. I'm just going to put that in the booth. Because again, in my booth, and those of you that have booths, octagon, that's probably close enough, right? Especially in the marketplace that I'm at, it's new stuff sells just fine. They just want cool stuff or what they like. So let me see. Yes, Mike, that's what I thought too. I thought when I bought it, I'm like, oh, Misty would be all over this and probably like Jeffrey. But, you know, I don't really lean into that kind of stuff too much, but this was just too cute. And when it said Italy on it and with the professional fasteners, I'm like, I need to save this. Somebody wants that for sure. So anyways, new stuff sells in my booth just fine. So what is this? Oh, piece of clothing. I know I've been saying for the last 3 months, I'm going to switch over to clothing any day now. And I'm going to show you the cool tool that Kenneth IB Flipping Daily made and sent me. I'm a year late on that. But anyways, that's okay because he updated it anyways. But I really am. I'm going to get whatever's over there is going to get listed of hard goods. I'm going to cherry pick some of my glass that I want to get up and my raku because, you know, I need to keep some sales coming in. And then I'm switching over to clothing for a couple of weeks. I have some great pieces. And some of you are really interested in clothing and how I approach it. So I added this piece. And Joan Leslie, it's okay, somewhat retro. The only reason I added this was because of the atomic pattern. It's some kind of linen jacket lined in satin. But do you see that atomic looking pattern? Yeah, that's why I did this. That's cool, right? So how much was that? Because let's see, $6.99. I felt okay with that. If anybody wants to catch the clothing before it goes up, you know, I'm fine with that. In my video descriptions, I made a dedicated email. Don't talk to me there about anything else, please. That's just for people who want to catch things that they see on my haul videos before it gets listed. So it's in all video descriptions. If you want to talk about something else, try to find me someplace else. Instagram, Instant Messenger, whatever. Okay, that's better. I'll answer more quickly anyways. But I don't want that email, that dedicated email, to get too bogged down because I might accidentally miss something that somebody wanted and they're going to be mad. They're going to be mad at all of us because I'm going to point my finger at you guys too. So atomic is cool, yeah. Let me see what Greg's saying. Have you moved any of the stuffed animals you experimented with in the booth? Yes, Greg. Actually, I showed my booth the other day, and I actually sold 2 items out of it. I didn't mean to. This is what happened. Some of you might know if you follow everything I put out there that I was going to help my friend, another local reseller, Becky, Vintage Viking Treasures, do she does live sales on Facebook, and she's starting to do them on her own brand new YouTube channel. And so she wanted to try something new. We have really good Wi-Fi at that marketplace. And so we tested it and we said, yeah. And so she wanted to do a live sale right from her areas. And so I helped her with that. And it went on for like 2.5 hours. About 2 hours in, she asked if anybody wanted to go see Yvonne's booth. And they said, yeah. And I'm like, well, okay. So we went over there and we showed my booth. Anyways, that's at the tail end of Vintage Viking Treasures, Becky's channel. I don't know if I have any mods that can grab that and put it in there. But anyways, and I sold a couple pieces. That was just kind of impromptu. But anyways, that shows what's going on. And yes, Greg, I did sell a plush. It was the cutest little, I think I got it at the bins with you. That little purple metallic and black little sloth thing, like monkey sloth, and it had Velcro. He was so cute. He was only like this big, and yeah. Oh, by the way, I picked up some plush for you, brand new with tags on. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you sent me that It's right over there. You sent me a John Perry piece. And so I bought you something to give to you when I see you. So, and you'll make some money off of it. It's cute. It'll sell for about $30, $35. It's cute. Okay. Oh, another kimono. You know, I like to sell my kimonos and my shrugs. This is a nice one too. So just purple on purple. Nice kimono, very long. I love to sell these. Several different demographics like these things. This was $6.99. Still feels so brand new and crisp. Unfortunately, it didn't have the cummerbund, which does have a special name, and I cannot remember, but one of my viewers, one of y'all told me what it was. Okay, let's see if there's any hard goods that are more interesting down in here. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. More cool clothing. Sorry. More velvet burnout, like a piano scarf type thing. You guys, if you follow me a lot, you know I buy all these. Beaded fringe and tassels. I buy all these. These sell. The shrugs, the dusters, the scarves. This one's a poncho. And you could put it nicely over a table. $5.99. Yes, this would go well over like a table if you wanted to, and then you'd have to just put something else and like, you know, and then do your decoration. But you could put that over a table too. So I buy all those. I suggest you all do too, even if you don't sell clothing. I suggest. Okay, here comes some noise. Sorry. Who's not going to buy a cowbell? Especially when it says exactly what it is. Right? Let's see. That's IKEA total. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Carol, I know what you're trying to say. Oh, thank you. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. There's the link if you guys want to grab that and save it and see. It was slow. Becky's channel's new. She only has like 66 subscribers. She's brand new, but she'll get there. She's pretty popular with her Facebook sales, seriously. And her mom are very experienced. So let's see. I hope I'm not missing anything. Can I ring it, you guys? Hang on. If you're sensitive, hang on. Yeah. They had it sitting behind the counter, and I'm like, is that still for sale? Yeah. $2.99. I'm like, I want it. I want that. I want that. Okay, let's see what's in the other. I guess that was it. Oh no, here it is. Here it is. Oh yes. Another. Let me be careful. It's caught on something. Hang on. Another velvet burnout, like piano scarf type thing. Y'all, even if all you do is hard goods, if you see these, buy them. I wouldn't steer you wrong on these. Another one. This one's really pretty. Again, with the beaded fringe, and the little tassels are beads. And then, you know, the velvet burnout. Let me come in closer because there's some nice beadwork. Yeah. On the like velvet part. How much was this one? Sorry for the noise. $4.99 unless it was half price. I'd have paid $5 for it, so I'm not worried about that. This kind of stuff always sells. You never have to worry about that. Oh, well, I guess I'm late on getting this to the booth. A bunny basket. Oh well, it's still cute. And a candle votive. A votive candle holder. This is not carved jade. I wish it was. It'd be worth a ton, but it's still cool because let me find the best. Did I just pop a nail? I did. It's a dragon. There we go. It's a cool dragon. And I'll put it in the freezer so I can clean out the rest of that wax. But that's cool. It looks like cut jade, but it's not. It's got dragons on it. Pretty cool, huh? $3. This is cool. Hang on. I think someone made this. It's pretty quality. They put a nice, good hanger apparatus on it. How much was it? A couple bucks. Isn't that cool? And I'm trying to get in the camera. Just a little, put it on your wall. I guess you can hold something here too, but he's just cool. He's heavy. Yeah, Mike, you put it in the, let's see, the tea light. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I want to say hi to somebody. Some people came in. Rachel, hi. Precious Lavender Buttons. Junk in her trunk. Hi, hi. Fatbird Finds. I forgot to mention them when I said I took a year off from the regular reselling community, you know, and the people I usually play with, and kind of searched out over in the vintage community, and there were a lot of people just coming in. George, the Antique Nomad, Laura and Mary Beth, Stephanie, Thrifting Adventures. She's going to help me with my first jewelry show. And I think the girls were just on with Stephanie last week, I believe. Yeah, I know they were. And let's see. I hope I'm not missing anybody. My camera arm is in the way. Yeah, Greg's answering you, Mike. If you, instead of trying to melt it with hot water or something, if you put it in the freezer, you can just ship that wax right off. Okay. Jolene, hi, hi. Yeah. I do like selling clothing, so I do. Okay, is there anything else in here that I think I didn't show you guys? I bought this for myself. It's cute. I don't know whose it is. A little peacock. Like a little Christmas ornament. I think that's glass too. I need to be careful with it. Let me see what's in here that I... Oh! This is the first time I've actually bought any of this stuff. I paid up a little bit more for it because I think these are good sellers. I hope I'm not wrong. Now, I can't... Somebody help me. Is this Bulgaria or Bolivia pottery? I want to say Bulgaria. That pulled feather is pretty indicative, right? So I've got two small plates and two smaller ones. But is that Bulgaria or Bolivia? Because there's no marking on it, but it's well done. Somebody had it hanging. Looks like redware. So it's one of those two, and that's, it almost looks like Polish, but this is a little different, I believe. I popped one nail, probably in this bag. I've been wearing those for over 2 weeks, so that's cool. It was time. So I'm going to try these. I paid, I think for the whole set, the total was like $10. So I hope I'm right on that. Sorry for the noise. And one more cool item. Kind of modern, but cool. Probably put this in the booth. $2.99. This is a nice metal candle holder. It's a dark brown, but see these little flowers? Those are glass. And I like the cattail looking, and these are little glass. Then you put your little candles in here. I thought that was pretty cool for $2.99, right? Hi, Sean. Those are, and Sharon, thank you. Bulgaria. Heidi says Bulgaria. That's kind of what I was leaning to, Bulgarian pottery, yeah. Because I was showing it, I showed some in the showcase one time, and I was impatient. I didn't want to wait for the thrift store cashier to come tell me. And besides, if it's in the case, I know it's not on sale and it's too much. So I just kind of passed on it. But a couple of people in the comments, oh, this is why I love YouTube. You guys teach me stuff too. A couple of people in the comments told me what it was. And I always, when you guys tell me something, I'm not just hearting and answering your comment. I literally go look and teach myself what you guys are talking about. And so I did that. I did it so diligently that I could recognize that pattern when I saw it at the thrift store. Anyways, yeah, Greg, it's in here somewhere. At least it's not in my husband's dinner, right? Okay. Oh, and a couple of these little brass fishies. They were $1.29. I'm still doing the brass, even though it's not selling that great. I've only sold a few pieces, but so I don't know if my prices are a little too high, or if you know, that's just not trending big enough yet. You know, just the fashion forward. People are kind of picking it up. I think brass is cool. All right, I'm going to make some noise and put this down. Yeah, that's a cool candle holder. So pretty. It made me think of the piano shawls. Make me think of one of my favorite girls, Selena. I guess now we would say the vintage bombshell. And then this makes me think of Laura. Now we would say Left Coast Revivals. So I adore both of them. Not sure what happened, not taking sides. I love both of them. That's their business. I'm sure it'll get worked out. Anyways, if you were a follower of that channel and you're like, well, what's happening? They're just focusing on their own channels, okay? So you can still go see what they're doing. And it's great. They're both doing fine. Okay. Woohoo. I need to open up friend mail. So what'd you pick up, Mike? Wait a minute. Boho crowd really into brass. Yeah, so maybe I just haven't hit the right price point. Love Laura's channel. Yeah, they have different styles, but I love them both. Somebody said something I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask Mike what he picked. What'd you pick up? Because you say you're selling some of it. I think I saw you say that on Instagram or somebody's chat. Chinese guy. Okay, I don't know what that means. All right, friend mail. Sharon's cooking, and I think one of these is from Sharon, actually. Yes, let's do that one first in case Sharon has to go. The Posh Planet. This has been a while, Sharon. I'm sorry. I didn't peep, though. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to peep, but I wanted to. I did. But I was like, well, she kind of told me what it was. I know I'm going to love it. I just don't know exactly the style, what it's going to look like. But she got me something to add to one of my little collections I'm building up. I've got some notes, and I will read them a little later. Just some fun ephemera. We'll open this up and see what else Sharon sent me. Some Easter stuff. Oh, I will set this out for tomorrow. Some vintage looking ephemera, which if I say ephemera, do I really have to say vintage? I'm not sure. Okay. That's cute though. Oh, look at the Valentine one. That is sweet. These are sweet. This is a cute little postcard. These are sweet. Thank you, Sharon. I'll read your card later because, you know, that's me and you, right? Okay, let's get in here. So I've been also working on a black glass collection. You know, it's just something to have fun with around the house. If I want to, you know, whatever, serve more than, you know, company comes over. And, you know, some of this vintage stuff, if somebody accidentally breaks it, you know, we don't have to cry. We'll find more. Oh, hi, Danny, the niche lady. Hi. Fatbird Finds. Which one of you's here? Mary Beth or Laura? Not that it matters. I adore both of you. Let's see what it's glass. So Sharon, okay, I hope that's not too much noise. So Sharon got it here for me, okay? So let me get it open. I have some really, I've never showed you guys all the black glass, vintage black glass stuff. It's cool though. It's cool. It's shaping up really nicely. Oh, this looks like a little creamer. Bear with me. I don't want to hurt myself or the item. Okay, Sharon's a professional packer. Hi, Laura. While I'm doing this, how'd your guys' sale go with Stephanie last week? Oh, that's nice. This one has a pattern on it too. That's nice, Sharon. A cute little creamer. Do you know whose this is? If not, I'll look it up. That has a nice pattern on it. Looks like some kind of clovers. I like that. Thank you. That will fit in very nicely with the rest of the stuff. I'll show you guys that someday. It's just a personal collection, you know, just to have fun. Okay, let me put that where it's safe. And I think this is from Roxanne because this came, yeah, this is from Roxanne. I don't know if she's here. I'll find her though and say something to her because this has been a while. This is from where's she from? New Zealand? Australia. She sent me this from Australia. I'm like, girl, I don't know what it is, but I was like, that's gonna cost you some money. Y'all are sweet, I swear. I've gotten so many cool things from my collections, especially my Smiley, and I appreciate it, you guys. I really do. I don't know. I hope, you know, you're either having fun with me or I'm helping you in some way. Let's see, Fatbird Finds. I wanted to see if they answered. Oh, it's this. Oh, that's right. You're right. That's this Tuesday. I remember because I was telling her, darn it, I won't be able to watch that because I'm actually going to be on Kat's show. I think that's an hour after, but I'll catch it the next day, okay? Oh, that's a lovely card. And I will read this from Roxanne later, but that's a lovely, she's from Australia. So that might be some, you know, mythology from, you know, where she's from. Let's see. So this Tuesday, Fatbird Finds will be on with Stephanie. And you, Laura, you're a mod. If you want to drop that link, you're welcome to. You have the capability to drop links. Let's see what Roxanne sent me. I think I see some smileys. Oh my goodness. I got to get a shelf for all the smileys that you guys are sending me. And wait till I tell you about my husband. Oh dear. Wait till I tell you about that. Oh my goodness. Flashing jewelry. This looks vintagey. It's got the batteries and everything. They're little flashing smiley face Christmas like pins. Those are cute. I don't think she's in here, so I will tell her. I will contact her though and tell her thank you and that I finally opened it. Because I said, do you want me to open it now or do you want to wait with the rest of it when I do a live? And she did say it was okay to wait, okay? So, okay, that's adorable. And the rest of it is stuff that people have dropped off or hand delivered to me at Willowstone. So I met, this has been about 4 months ago in one of my videos. I was telling you guys, oh, hey, I met another reseller. Her name was Carmen. And she doesn't, no, wait a minute. She doesn't resell. She's a local thrifter. And she loves to go get jewelry and then she remakes it, right? Well, she dropped off some stuff for me to sell because she doesn't really resell. And she made me a gift, some of her jewelry pieces. She likes to do these things and give them as gifts. And then she dropped off a whole bunch of stuff just for me to sell. A Kokeshi doll is worth some money. And bag of jewelry that she didn't want to use. There's a whole bag of jewelry in here. Some cute stuff too, you guys. Really cute stuff. So some of it, I'll probably keep a few pieces, and then some of it will go into my costume jewelry sale, my first live one that I'm going to try with Stephanie. But anyways, Stephanie Thrifting Adventures. She gave me a clown thing to sell. I'm going to put it in the booth. Whose is that? It's got a name on it. I can't read it right now without my readers, but this is marked. And that's kind of cute. Not really a clown, but, you know, balloons. And a Fitz and Floyd piece. Okay, this is from Mary Royer. This came out of the blue. I don't know if Mary's here. Some of you know Mary. So that was from Carmen, and I'll send her a thank you. Yeah, Stephanie's new too, and I met her, and I just really liked her. And her channel is growing fine. I remember how nervous she was, and she's doing great. Okay, this whole bag that Mary sent me is full of brand new jewelry, and it looks like most of it is that Paparazzi. Yes. So I'm not sure why she did that, but it's so cool. Matching necklace and earrings. This whole bag is full. So yeah, I'm going to pick out a few pieces that I love, okay? And Carmen specially made me some jewelry too, so I'm not going to sell that. And then the rest of it will go in the sale of costume jewelry that, you know, for good prices. It's full. There's probably about 15 pieces in here. I don't know if that one will make it right there. I'm going to be honest, okay? But that was nice. Yeah, Paparazzi. So I guess she sells it. Did something happen? That's like a home party thing, isn't it? Right? Are they still viable, or did something go wrong there? Because I've been seeing a lot of paparazzi at some of the thrift stores. This whole bag is full. So I'm not going to open all of it and show you guys, because whatever I don't keep for myself is going to go in my costume jewelry sale. And that sale is going to be good prices. Number one, it's my first one. Number two, I've been purposely picking stuff up just for that. So, you know, it's going to be like a learning curve for me, and, you know, just to have fun with you guys. And so nothing is going to be real expensive, that's for sure. Okay. And then Kenneth, I Be Flipping Daily, sent me something else too. He sent me this nice reference book about glazes. And this is really cool because when looking through it, I was like, oh, this helps me with some descriptive terms and some identification. So I thought that was sweet. He's a really nice guy. I, capital B, Flipping Daily, Kenneth. And he's a good picker too. He's in Atlanta, Georgia. You guys, if you watched me for a while, he was on my panel shows, the Generation 1099 show. He was one of the members of that. And he was a big hit. And he's just like a MacGyver type guy. And so he made this really cool, quick descript thing for listing clothing and showing the measurements. And that's what I'm going to spotlight when we go over clothing. It's really cool. Okay, let's see. And then Brittany, I don't know if Brittany's still here, but I met Brittany and her mom at a thrift store. We got to talking. I think her mom recognized me. Wait a minute, Danny wants to know something. Who's the author on that book? Brian Taylor and Kate Duty. Guide to Glazes and Colors. And like, if you do pottery, this would be cool because it helps you to know, like, it gives firing temperatures and stuff like that. Like, you know, how these recipes, I guess, how some of these glazes are accomplished. But I'm using it for reference guide, you know, so, but I can see if you were into baking ceramics. Anyway, so, and Brittany watches some of my videos, and I think her mom does too, of course. And hi, Patricia. And she saw a bracelet she wanted. So I saved it for her, carried it around in my glove box, you know, until we could finally meet up. And we did that, a couple videos back. And I gave her that silver and butterfly. I think it was Mexican silver and butterfly, abalone and coral, whatever. Kind of a 70s vibe, 60s, 70s vibe bracelet. I just gave her that. And we went out to their car to exchange, and they had a whole bag of stuff that they've been picking up at the thrift stores for me. So some of it I'm going to keep, some of it I might put in my booth, but just a whole bag. Brittany and her mom got a booth at the other market, American Classics, but I think they're hoping to get in at Willowstone too. So they just got me a bunch of cute stuff. And I really appreciate it. A lot of my reseller friends have been picking up these mugs because they're getting harder for me to find. These Teleflora mugs that I like to sell. I used to give them as gifts, and I started putting them in my booth as part of my branding. Because, you know, you guys know I have Smiley collection. You guys send me Smileys, and I'm #Save the Smiley Girl. So there's some of that in here. There's a plush that's so cute. I think the plush I'll probably keep. I don't want to break anything. I love this little planter. That's cute. I already opened everything up and wrapped it back up. But there's a lot of cute mugs. There's a cute plush. And some of it I'm going to keep, and some of it will be for the booth. But I really appreciate your thoughtfulness. I do want to pull out this plush because I like it. I like this. So this one I'm going to keep. I'm going to clean this up and keep this one. So thank you, Brittany. Brittany's still here. Hi, Cindy. Okay. Brittany says she really likes her bracelet. Good. I hope it cleaned up well. I didn't clean it up. Hi, Lee. And someone else popped in when I wasn't looking. Patricia. Hi. And yes. Okay. And Laura from Fatbird Finds put in the link in the chat for the sale that they're going to collab with Stephanie. And I'm going to be on Stephanie's channel, and that's the link next Tuesday, y'all. Okay, let me see. Cindy saying hi to everybody. Rocky Mountain Values. Hi. Thank you. I know. I feel like I'm like infiltrating people's brains with my smileys, but that was kind of going on before I dusted off my channel and came back. So I do, Brittany. Thank you. Thanks for thinking of me. Pam says hi to everybody. And Flips finds fun new person here, reseller and YouTuber in Virginia. So new YouTuber as well. I hope your channel's going well. Okay, I don't think I missed anybody. I hope not. Okay, and I've got another bag here. Some of you saw this. This was left in I was filming and showing you guys stuff in my booth, and I'm like, wait, that's not mine. Because sometimes shoppers will like they have something in their cart and then they go into your booth and they change their mind for whatever reason, and they'll just set it on your shelf. Pretty much every time I go in, I gather some things, and if I don't know where it goes by the tag, I just drop it off at the front, and one of the workers will, put it back where it goes. And so I kind of thought that's what was happening to me, but no, it's from Karen. And we have visited, she's a local reseller, of course, and we have visited her shop at the other mall that I'm not in, American Classics, several times. She has great stuff. But she got me the pillow and this cute, isn't that cute? And I think I'm going to keep this because this matches with what Brittany and her mom got me. So I'm probably going to keep that. I'm going to buy a shelf unit for everything that I want to keep that y'all have been sending me. So I think that's about it. I wish I could find the earrings that Carmen made me. Oh, and my girl Beatrice in New York. Oh my goodness. Okay, Susan sent me a card, and my friend Beatrice, I already opened it because I knew what it was and I wanted to start using them. She's had a store businesses and was in a band, and she's up in New York, and I'm going to go see her one of these days. But she had a bunch of these tags, and so she sent them to me, just a whole bag full, and I wanted to start using them, so I knew what it was she was sending me. Sometimes she's a busy girl, but sometimes you guys will see her in the chat or the comments, and she's a really interesting girl. And she sent me a note. Okay, I hope I'm not missing anything. There's a couple of things I opened before I realized, oh, wait a minute, this is friend mail. Okay, you guys, my husband, I don't know. All right, I don't usually talk like this, you guys, but I don't usually talk like this, but yeah, life. I got, just like anybody, I got some stuff, I got some stuff going on in the background, some family stuff that sometimes makes me a little sad or is a little challenging to deal with. And it's flared up over the last 3 weeks or so. And so I don't know if my husband's just trying to make me happy, in his way, or whether he's jealous of you guys. I can't tell. But every morning when I wake up, there's going to be some Smiley gifts left for me. I got 2 today. And there's so many, it would take an hour to show you guys, but there's some highlight stuff. He's been getting me some vintage and some new. In the thumbnail that I took, that was for real. I just took it before I made this. My husband got me this vintage smiley face phone. Isn't that cool? I love this. So that's not going to be for sale, of course. And he's just gotten me so much cool stuff. This very vintage, I got 2 lunch boxes, but this is a very vintage one. And so I love this. And the other day, every morning there's smiley face stuff hidden in like my bathroom, the kitchen, and in my office here. And he got me these. Wait a minute, am I doing it right? I don't know. Wait a minute, this one. These old school. Okay, hang on. There you go. He got me these. So I love these. Some stuff is, silly, but whatever. Got me a couple shirts. Got himself a shirt to wear for me. Got me some nail stickers. Some smiley stickers that I can put on my nails when I do my nails, which these are about to come off. Aren't those fun? So he's getting really good at sniping stuff off of eBay. He got a pretty good deal on these. So, and that phone too. Some of the stuff is pretty vintage and rare. So I left something downstairs I meant to bring up. It was a smiley face 8-ball. Oh, and he got me this. This weighs a ton. I love this. There's so much I can't show you. We'd be here forever. This is so well made. I love this. It's huge. Oh, shoot. I have to go get something. I have to get one more piece, okay? Can you guys talk amongst yourselves? I'll be right back. I forgot this one. I have to show this one. I have to. I'm coming. Whew, thank you. This is worth it, especially for the girls. Okay. He could tell the story better, so just let me cut to the chase. I do not buy myself designer handbags. I have a few that I found at the thrift store, like a Michael Kors or something. I'm not really into it that much, but this was like just a color I liked. Other than that, I tend to just use black, nice, good quality shoulder bags. I don't care who made it, as long as it's quality and it's the right size that I like. So my husband's scouring eBay and every place for unique smiley face items. Oh my gosh. Let me drop this down. I can't find it. Let me go find this so I can drop this down to show this. Can't find it. Bear with me for just a minute, you guys. Oh, Lee, I didn't see that. Hello. Pam Avery. Yes, we are into spring, aren't we? It was great. I still have the window open. I'm just trying to find this to get it to drop it down. I can't find it. Oh, there. Oh, I know. Do this and then hide. Duh. Okay. He could tell the story better. Just let me show it. Okay. There's a long story about this. He is so proud of himself, and so am I. He is, whenever he retires, if he wants to help me, he's going to be awesome. Okay. I don't know purses, but some of you guys might buy that little signature there. It's not as dirty as it's showing up, right? That little whatever. But he paid, okay, I'm just going to tell you guys, he paid $150 for this. But this purse is worth about $500, and a little bit more if it was new, and you can't get it new anymore. This is a brand I didn't know because, again, I'm not into it. No, that's the neighbor's dog. Do I need to shut the window? Is it too bad? Here's who this is, and I did not know. Anya Hinmarch. There it is. Apparently, she's a high-end purse designer, and she makes a lot of kitschy and theme stuff. And this is so, when I opened it, I'm like, oh, this is so quality. really nice. And he was pleased to hear me say that, because he was a little nervous if he was buying a fake or something, because, you know, he was nervous about spending that kind of money, because, you know, I'm pretty thrifty, and, you know, he's not, but I am. And and then when he was doing research to try to figure out if it was authentic or not, that's when he ran across this lady's website and went, whoa. And the other prices, if you look on eBay, some of her purses, especially if they're the iconic and popular ones, $700, $800, $900. And on her website, like some of the purses, you know, thousands of dollars. I mean, it's not like, what is that, Burkle or whatever. I mean, there's some higher ends, but, you know, for most of us, that's still a lot. You know, she's a high-end purse designer and very quality. So for those of you that like clothing and purses, I learned a new name to look for, and I'm going to show it again. Because quite frankly, the way that's just printed on with that gold, most of us would be like, that looks like a knockoff, right? But that is how she does it. This is authentic. So if I wanted to, I could resell this for probably $400 or $500, but of course I'm not going to. And he bought it for me as a tote, and of course I'm not going to use a rare bag like this for just your common tote. So I will deviate from my normal black shoulder bag, and every once in a while on special occasions, I'll be rocking this. Anyways, he was so proud of himself, you guys. Yes. Yeah, it's not like yeah, Charlotte. Let me put Charlotte's up for those of you that want to go learn about this if you didn't know, because I did not know. Yes. So she has a website where you can see all her new lines and stuff. And this one is, you know, that one's sold out. You can't buy this from that website anymore. There might be one more on eBay for $500. I'm not sure. Anyways, that was sweet. But I also told him no more spending that kind of money. But I do love this with all my heart. And I've always said, you know, sometimes you have to let your people show you love the way they want to. You know, don't harass them over it. I do love this. Now, this is where I am drawing the line, though. If we go on, okay, I wish I could pull it up. All right, so the history of the Smiley is Harvey Ball, Worcester, Massachusetts. Am I doing that right? Darn it, it's late. Okay, and that's a long, interesting story if you read on Wiki, how he didn't trademark that and someone else did, and like they made billions and the family still is, and Harvey didn't. But anyways, there's one of his original art pieces on eBay right now. The guy wants $5,000. I swear my husband keeps looking at that and he's got it marked, and and he's like, that might go up in value. Like that might be an investment. But you know, we're not that people. We don't drop $5,000 on art. But it's kind of interesting stories. But it's on eBay for $5,000. It's an original and it's numbered. He never actually finished the 250 series, if I'm telling the story right. I think this was number 49. Whew. Anyways, it's interesting. If you want to read about the history of Smileys, it's on Wiki. Harvey Ball. Very fascinating. And if you want to see that piece of art, I don't know how much it's really worth. There is one that sold on, and they have it listed at Worth Point, but I don't have a subscription, you know, to go and see. But anyways, that's the story of that. So he's again, I don't know if he's just trying to cheer me up, you know, or, you know, if he's trying to outdo you guys. So I think it's fun though. There's so much I can't even like really, but when I get a shelf unit and I put all your guys' stuff up on it and the stuff that he's gotten me that I, you know, that I really want to, I'm going to have to use this, even though this is rare and vintage. I'm going to have to use it sometime. Lots of cute stuff, and then I'll show you guys that. So, all right, guys, we are caught up. How long have we been on? Almost an hour. Does anybody have any questions about eBay or anything? Because there's also people in the chat that together we can all figure out something. If you're having some kind of problem, we can all figure it out. So, oh, you know what? I got it. Wait a minute. I want to show you guys some good sales too. Does anybody, I know not everyone, the reason I cross post so much to Instagram, Facebook is because some people do Facebook, some people do Instagram, some people don't do any of it, and it's just YouTube. So yeah, if you follow me everywhere, you're like, geez, Yvonne, but that's why I'm, so that people don't miss anything, you know. So I like cross post a lot. But let me pull up my Instagram instead of my eBay. Okay, let me screen share. How do I do that? Hang on, I haven't used this for a while. I want to screen share. Is that how you do it? Hang on, because I want to show you some cool stuff that I've sold. It's not like me to do this. Oh, there it is, share, duh. Sorry, I haven't used this for a while. Okay, and I want application window, and I want this. This is just what I posted on Instagram earlier, so some of you might have already seen it, but for those of you that don't do Instagram, I haven't been listing a lot on eBay because I've been working on the booth and other things. Y'all know I'm only part-time, right? And because I want to have fun with it. I can go full-time if something happens to my husband's job, but we're cool. So, but I have listed a few things, and they've sold. Some things have sold quickly, and then I sold some things that had been listed for a while. So if you're on your phone, I don't know if you could see this, but I have to go here. Hang on, I gotta go to that to move it. I can't move it from the screen. I'm getting it. Sorry, you guys. I want to show you the stuff that I've recently sold. I'm getting it. When you don't use these a lot, you kind of forget how to do everything. Application window. Okay, I got it. There we go. Okay. I was trying to move it from StreamYard. I can't. I had to go find. This won't work like this, will it? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I got it. So let me zoom in. Zoom, zoom, zoom. It's not working. Okay. That sold overnight. That Rick Hunter. So, and it's a funky signature. I actually posted in Jocelyn's group Old Things and Thrifters to get help with it. And then I figured it out myself, and I updated my post on what it was. It was a little tricky to figure out, but that sold overnight while listing it. This took a couple of days, and it's going to Russia, $160. Beautiful. I finally sold that. You guys saw me buy that with George. I didn't list it till a couple weeks ago. I messed that up. Yeah, I'm back, you guys. Sorry. These fused glass plates, sometimes you need to look real carefully, and the signatures on a lot of them will be in there somewhere. It'll be Peggy Carr. There's some other people. And I can't say this, but it starts with an S. I've got a couple pieces of it downstairs. It starts with an S, but it'll be up here in about 2 or 3 days. But if you look real carefully on the side or on the back, and it's got a signature, you want to check it out because they'll suffer a little bit. This wasn't super big. And that was an unusual piece. You can see I'm holding it with my white glove. It wasn't very big, but there it is, another popular Mexican artist. Okay. Oh, there's Stephanie. We've been talking about, Stephanie, we've been talking about your channel that we're gonna do that collab jewelry. I'm gonna talk to you about it probably Monday because tomorrow's Easter. And we talked about Fatbird Finds that's going to be on with you next Tuesday. And I put this in my post on Instagram to talk about it because, you know, it's kind of Murano style. And I was just saying, you know, it doesn't always have to be Murano to make a little bit of money. This was Shannon, originating from Ireland, that company. And, you know, I picked it up for, I don't know, $4 or $5, and it sells, and someone was very happy. It's quite beautiful. And I finally sold that door knocker. Isn't that awesome? I don't know how much I paid for that. That actually went to someone local. Anyways, I'll close that down. Okay. That's about it, you guys, unless somebody has some questions. Like I said, there's a lot of good people in the chat that know stuff. If anybody's having a problem, we can probably help you figure it out real quick. I will be taking tomorrow off. So, what are you talking about, Jen? I don't know what Jen said she found. Let me see. What does Lee say? I drew a smiley face on my black screen. Again, I don't use StreamYard very often. That's one of the things I got to practice for my live jewelry sale, is like, so I don't mess that up. But okay. Oh, pressed glass. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what Danny's saying. I'm just going to work on my antique mall booth. And now think, ours isn't open tomorrow. Ours isn't. There's Jen. Okay, well, I guess no one's having any kind of problems that they need any of us. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody asked something. Want to know, when you refund a buyer, do you include their shipping too? Are you talking about eBay? Let's start there. Are you talking about eBay? If you're talking about eBay, it depends on what the exact issue is. Was it an INAD, an item not as described? Do you offer free shipping? Do you offer free returns? Typically, if it's just that somebody didn't like something and straight up they were honest, I just don't like this, can I please, you know, I would like to return it, then typically I don't refund this shipping to, and I don't pay for the shipping back to me. So we need to know a little bit more information to be able to answer that question, and, you know, what platform. And definitely don't refund until you get your item back, if that's what the whole scenario is. Now, sometimes when it's an item not as described case, and it's just a smaller dollar amount, you know, these are just little nuances you kind of learn sometimes. And you do have to pay the return shipping, you know, if that's what's going on. Sometimes it's better just to, like, tell them to throw it away. So, you know, because then it's just, that item's just going to cost you more and more. It all kind of depends. There's just more information that we kind of need. If we don't get around to answering you properly, there are several Facebooks. Danny's group, for one, is where you can put questions like that. They help with eBay stuff. And Danny will answer you, and probably a lot of other people too will give their opinions. Let's see. We got number one, Victory Row Fortnite about to get done. Oh, okay. Somebody, if that person acts up, go ahead and, oh, there, I can do it from here. I did not know that. That was a gamer. Yes, we're both aiming at him, Fatbird. Thank you. Danny, what's the name of your group? No, there's the link. That's a good group for that kind of thing. And my friend Casey Rockstar Flipper, his group will help you with that kind of stuff too. So, hi Diane from Seattle. I don't see anything else, so I still laugh at that. I drew a smiley face on my black screen. Well, I appreciate you guys opening up the friend mail with me, and some of the people aren't here, so I will send them a note on Monday to thank them personally. And I hope you enjoyed some of the thrifted items that I didn't film. So, um, watch out for when Stephanie and I announce the jewelry sale she's going to help me with. I've asked her to, can we please do it on my channel? And so she's agreed to that. I will be on Kat, the Nurse Flipper show next Tuesday. Before that will be Fatbird Finds and Stephanie doing their collab together a little earlier. So you might be able to catch both. Okay, I think that's about it for me. I'm taking tomorrow off. I hope you all, wait a minute. I ended up repurchasing the Murano glass bowl that I told you about yesterday. Hang on. Did you, Diane? Good. Okay. Well, happy Easter, you guys. And I'll see you sometime next week, okay? That's all. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to end it now, all right? I really appreciate all of you. Bye-bye.